From the ethereal sky blue and white tones of blue lace agate to the bright and radiant red hues of fire agate, this crystal is one of the most dazzling, multifaceted varieties of the crystal kingdom. A harmonizer, a balancer, a creative catalyst, and much, much more. Plenty of invaluable gifts rest within the alchemical makeup of glorious agate. Let's dive deeper into what this crystal has to share with us today. Hello, I'm Jason and welcome to the Awakened Mind Healing Crystals, and today we'll be taking a deep dive into the beautiful agate, a crystal with many different faces that offers a range of benefits to its holder. It's a crystal that was discovered sometime between the 4th and 3rd centuries BC when Theophrastus, I hope I've got that right, a Greek philosopher and naturalist, stumbled upon the stone along the shore of what is now known as Dirillo River in Sicily. Then it was the Achatus River from which agate got its name. Today this chalcedony quartz crystal is found all over the world, including Mexico, United States, Africa, Australia and Europe. And since the time of its discovery, it has been used widely in many different cultures. Ancient Romans believed moss agate to have divine powers, and in Native America, this same type of agate was said to help establish a connection with spirits of the earth, plants, animals and elements. Now another type of agate, Botswana Agate, was traditionally used in talismans to protect against storms and to bring good luck. Many other types of agate have been used throughout history as well, typically in jewellery and ornaments, and which I'll be showing you an ornament at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Now the different types of agate all have unique properties and vibrations, and yet as a whole, agates are deeply soothing and stabilizing and harmonizing. They are said to be excellent crystals to help you back to your center and to help you to realign what is most important to you. And I know that we all need to know that. We all need to be reminded of that. But let's take a look at some of the nuances we can discover within this group of crystals. This is not an extensive list of all the different types of agate, but it will give you a sense of the diversity within this agate family. So first, Botswana Agate, which is a cosmic purple grey tone associated with enhanced creativity, concentration and perception. Meanwhile, as its name and historical mythology suggests, moss agate supports us in connecting and grounding with the earth. White agate is a stone for harmonizing the feminine and masculine energies and also stimulating the good old crown chakra, whereas fire agate is another deeply grounding version of this crystal, also supporting creativity, inner stability and courage. And for peace and tranquility, you might call upon the power of the blue lace agate, a calming, cooling crystal. Now on a physical level, some say that agate is helpful in reducing sleep issues and that it can help stimulate digestion and strengthen blood vessels. Further physical healing may also result from using specific types of agate associated with the particular chakras. Now, since this crystal is multifaceted, there are many different ways to use it for your practice. And for a targeted approach, you can choose a type of agate that is associated with a particular challenge you wish to work on, or you can opt for an agate that naturally appeals to you, just remembering and knowing that all types support inner harmony and realignment. And typically our intuition guides us to exactly the type of crystal we need at any given moment. So always remember that, go off your gut. As always, remember to cleanse this crystal before using it in meditation or wearing it. And you can do that by moonlight, full moon, salt water are great ways to consider cleansing your sacred piece of agate. And today, what I would like to do is to share with you this beautiful agate wind chimes that we now have in the store. And they are glorious. I've got these out the back on my veranda, and just the sound of them, they're really gentle, and I personally just find them so relaxing. We have these, we ship these to anywhere in the world, and we make sure they're packaged safely so they get to you in one piece. But aren't they glorious? There they are. So just click on the link below in the description, it'll take you to these in our store. Also, what I'm going to do is get my assistant Lee, who does the camera work, and he's going to shuffle some cards. And each week I'm going to draw out a crystal card to give you, specifically you who are watching this and who stay around for this long, maybe something to reflect on, right? So these are crystals, the books by Judy Hall, using the crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. So Lee's going to pass us over a card. We're going to select one out just for you, and I thank you, Lee, and I think I'll choose this one. And it's the good old Lapis Lazuli. It's number 13. So we'll read this one out for you from the book, and maybe, just maybe, you might get something that you need to hear today. So let's try it. And Lapis Lazuli is heavenly wisdom. That's the name of it. Lapis wards off calamities of all kinds and was one of the most auspicious stones in the ancient world. Now, self-understanding. You are an immortal soul who has profound connection with the heavens. Your purpose is noble. You yearn for spiritual attunement, but may be hampered by outmoded viewpoints. Take charge of your life. Looking into the past puts your present experience into perspective. You are a lineage breaker. Make the effort to trace family history for deeper insight. Open your heart and third eye. Help comes from on high. Enlightenment is within your grasp. Enhanced perception shows what operates beneath. Study or research is needed. Yours is the gift of true friendship. Protect yourself. The frequency on this stone is high. The chakra, it's good for the throat, the third eye and the crown. Timing is Sagittarius, and soul path is divine reconnection. So I'll be reading out one of those cards each week now. So if you stick around, you'll get to hear the card reading too today. So that concludes today's crystal exploration, and thank you very much for joining me. It's wonderful for me to be able to share all of this with you, but please remember that the information provided here is for enjoyment purposes only. It's not to be used as medical advice. I'm sure you all know that anyway. So I wish you all well, and I look forward to sharing another crystal with you next week. Much love to you. Bye-bye for now.